Johnson for the point. Back to better through the block and down. Good. Back to pass. He'll look to fire deep and intercepted. Stretchy, diving, he's in.
Halstead Telephone Company and R&J Broadcasting Incorporated is proud to present to you this broadcast on yourliveevent.com.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the Gold Mine in Hawley High School for tonight's Minnesota boys basketball matchup between the visiting Ada-Borup-West Cougars and the hometown Hawley Nuggets. I'm Peter Natz alongside Jim Berkemeyer with some colorful color commentary coming up, bringing you the second round of our basketball doubleheader action on yourliveevent.com right after this message.
Is on students. With great facilities, small class sizes, dedicated teachers and support staff, and a variety of course offerings, make Hawley Public Schools the perfect choice for your son or daughter's educational setting. To learn more about Hawley Public Schools, including calendars, directory, menus, and athletic information, visit them online at hawley.k12.mn.us or follow them on Facebook. Good luck, Nuggets from the Hawley Public Schools.
We'd like to thank our sponsors for bringing you this game, and we will be bringing you the score from the Energy Partners Co-op Energy Solutions Co-op out of Lake Park, Audubon. Lake Park will be taking with us, and our first coach's comments before the game. Right now we've got Coach Stoa from the Nuggets. Well, if that's the audio that I could hear, it did not come through perfectly. We're knocking the rust off of a lot of things here at Hawley High School tonight, including our broadcasting technology. My skills lacking in that area. However, what Coach Stoa alluded to was that the things that are going well for his team right now are that they have a ton of experience. They've got a lot of kids that have played a lot of years of basketball, some of them even moving up on their fourth year of varsity basketball with their first game tonight. Hayden Grani working on his fourth year right now, and he's hoping that they're able to develop a way to compete and to stay after things and stay in basketball games and really compete, and when it gets tough, to keep getting through that and work their way through a situation where they're going to come from behind or get out of a situation that they probably thought they wouldn't have. And if that happens, they think that's going to probably help them and help them move on through the year. Experience is one of the things, and one of the things that they really need to improve on is their team defense and their rebounding from the years past. So that's what we're looking at there. We'll come back and see if we can get Trevor Stewart's voice on the air. Hang tight, folks. We'll be right back.
Does your financial advisor take the time to really listen to you? Is your financial strategy personalized for you and your family? Will your financial advisor be there as your life and financial situation change? Hi, I'm Tony Dalen, your local Edward Jones financial advisor. When we work together, we'll focus on what's important to you. We'll use an established process to create a personalized financial strategy backed by the advice, tools, and resources to help you reach your goals. And we'll partner to help your strategy stay on track. Contact me today, 701-893-5648. Edward Jones, member SIPC.
Let's get real. You're ready for a place that's big enough to grow and small enough to care. So get ready for the University of Minnesota Crookston. With more than 30 majors, minors, and certificates, you'll earn a University of Minnesota degree in a close-knit community where faculty become friends and friends feel like family. And to get a degree that can make a difference, you don't need a big city, just big dreams. The University of Minnesota Crookston. Real, hands-on, ready.
Glasses say so much about your personality and personal style. At Valley Vision Clinic, they are happy to work with you in selecting frames that complement your features and vision needs as well as fit your budget. If you're not sure that glasses are for you, ask the Valley Vision Clinic in Ada about contact lenses. There are many advantages to consider when determining if contact lenses are right for you, and the knowledgeable staff at Valley Vision can answer any questions you may have. For all your eye care needs, call Dr. Dave Solseng and staff at Valley Vision Clinic in Ada, 784-4091.
Okay, we're back at the goal mine. 3 minutes and 40 seconds till tip-off. We're going to get a few words here from Coach Trevor Stewart from the Ada-Borup-West Cougars. Okay, we have Ada-Borup-West head coach Trevor Stewart. Coach, what's good with the Cougars right now?
Well, I think we're excited to be playing a game. I think that's the best thing. All these guys were kind of thrown in last year. We had a big graduating class the year before, and then we had the whole COVID year and everything that was last year. So I think everybody's ready for a normal, exciting basketball game and the season to get going really tonight.
What kind of leadership have you seen so far from your kids?
Well, it's a very unique thing. We're young, but we do have some experience from last year. So, leadership, the seniors have kind of tried to step up a little bit, and we've got some guys that kind of, played a lot for us last year. So it's been kind of hit and miss. It's one of those things we just got to kind of see how it plays out and see who kind of steps up in that role.
What kind of things do you expect to see out of Hawley tonight? They've got a lot of experience coming back, a ton of minutes. Kids that have played 2, 3, they're working on their 4th year of varsity experience. What are some of the things that you're going to have to take care of tonight against them?
Well, I think the biggest thing, is obviously they're going to be very talented and they shoot the ball well and they're athletic and they're probably going to be bigger and stronger than us. So it'd be nice to see us take care of the defensive glass, do the best we can about being as physical as we can be. That's something that doesn't come real natural to us at times. And then try to defend, together. I think last year at times we just kind of ran around at the defensive end. So if we can get those two things at least headed in the right direction, we know it's going to be a very tough opponent tonight. So offensively, I think we're playing faster. At least it looks that way in practice. And I think it's just a good test for us and a good time to see what it looks like.
All right, it's time for game one. Let's go have a good one.
Let's do it. Thank you.
Again, that was Trevor Stewart, head coach for the Ada-Borup-West Cougars. We're going to come back with the starting lineups and the tip-off after this break. Stay tuned.
This is Bruce Visser from Visser Grading. Visser Grading is proud to be blading and grading the roads in Strand and McDonaldsville townships. We at Visser Grading would like to wish the best of luck to the Ada-Borup-West Cougars. Thanks for allowing us to serve you, and we hope to for many years to come. Good luck to the Ada-Borup-West Cougars from myself and everyone at Visser Grading, a proud sponsor of this broadcast.
When you have a project that requires rock, gravel, crushed asphalt, or crushed concrete, or you need some trenching work done, call Visser Trenching of Ada. They'll move the dirt, they'll haul the rock, they'll take care of you. They do a great job. Call Visser Trenching Ada, 784-4381. Good luck, teams, from everyone at Visser Trenching. West Main Pizza, 784-3700. Specialty Pizza, calzones, signature pizza, famous cheese squares, breads, salads, wraps, 8-inch subs, paninis, pasta, traditional chicken, chicken wings, nachos, tacos, specialty treats, appetizers, sweet treats too. Dine in, carry out, curbside. West Main Pizza, 784-3700. More than just pizza.
Back at the goal mine, ladies and gentlemen, we have game one for the hometown Hawley Golden Nuggets tonight and the visiting Ada-Borup-West Cougars. We have game one of the new year. Lots of question marks, lots of hopes, lots of dreams. We're going to come back after the national anthem with the starting lineups, and we'll be right back.
This is Chris with RDK Enterprises. We have all heard of supply chain issues and the challenges they bring. As the demand for planting equipment increases, we are trying to be as proactive as possible. RDK has secured a supply of precision planting products and maintenance parts for your planter, hopefully minimizing some of these supply chain issues. If you are planning any upgrades, repairs, or maintenance, give us a call. RDK Enterprises, 636-2119 or planterdoc.com.
For all your flooring needs, look no further than Carlson Customs Incorporated. From tile, Cortex, and laminate flooring, waterproof floors, shower tiles, and carpet, you are sure to find what you need to update or create the perfect feel in your home or business. Locally owned and operated, Carlson Customs Incorporated. Call Todd at 218-531-0176.
And back in Hawley, we are still knocking some rust off. We're not going to have a national anthem before the boys' game. Starting for the Ada-Borup-West Cougars, number 3, Cameron Spaeth. He is a sophomore. Number 5, Austin McCraven, a freshman. Number 10, Caden Dahl, also a freshman. Bo Fetting is a number 12, senior. And our 5th starter for the Cougars is Charlie Scholl, number 13. He is a sophomore. So we have 1 senior, 2 sophomores, and 2 freshmen starting for the Cougars. And for the hometown Hawley Nuggets, number 5, Hayden Grani. Number 14, Brevin Stoa, sophomore. Hayden Grani is senior guard, Stoa sophomore guard. Number 23, Mason Gratton is a junior guard. Number 24, Brady Gratton, senior forward. And Sam Sensky in his second year here at Hawley. Number 33, junior forward guard. Starting for the Nuggets, we've got the tip-off. As we mentioned earlier, it's opening night for both squads. And lots of question marks, lots of anticipation, probably a lot of anxiety. Coach Stoa mentioned that his heart rate was up and really bouncing around a little bit before the game. So we'll see what's happening. Let's play basketball. Tip is controlled by Hawley. Stoa with the ball up top on the logo. Top of the key to Sensky, back to Brevin Stoa with a quick drive. Drops it in. Stoa scores 2 right off the bat. A little quick give and go there. 2 points for Brevin Stoa. He's going to go to the line and try to get 3 the old-fashioned way. Great pass by Sam Sensky. Stoa to the line. No good. Offensive rebound by Brady Gratton. He takes it up. Sensky gets his offensive rebound and puts it back. Nuggets lead 4-0 after the first possession and a half. Ada-Borup down inside, no good. Grani pushes it up, off Mason Gratton, streaking up the top. Brady Gratton on top. Smooth looking 3, no good. Sensky with the offensive rebound on the right baseline. Back inside to Gratton. He's fouled. Gratton's going to go to the line. Cameron Spaeth comes up with the first foul. Gratton going to the line to shoot 2 for the Nuggets. Knocks the first one in. Gratton at the line for the second one. Up and down and in. Quick 6-0 lead for Hawley. Gratton, Sensky, and Stoa with the baskets. Spaeth with the ball up on top. Gets bumped into by Mason Gratton. Mason Gratton's going to pick up his first foul. His first. Cougars inbound the ball to Fetting. Fetting dumps it off to Austin McCraven, misses a left-handed layup. Defensive rebound cleared by Hawley. Brevin Stoa brings the ball up the court. Just about lost it off his hip. Sam Sensky on top. Reverse pivot down to the right elbow. Mason Groton has the ball inside on the lane. Takes it up. Good offensive move. We got a foul. Another foul. Third foul on the Cougars. Caden Dahl picks up his first foul. Groton shooting 2. Mason Groton knocks the first one down. Seven 0 lead for the Nuggets. Mason Groton up. Smooth stroke. Mason, 2 for 2. Ada-Borup Cougars with the ball up on top. Charlie Shaw with the ball. Oh, big long bomb from up on top. Long shot from Caden Dahl. No good. Brevin Stowe in the corner. Mason Groton with the strong drive on the right corner. And in. Mason Groton with 2 points. He's got 4 on the night. 10-0 lead right now. Cameron Spaeth brings the ball up. Charlie Scholl has the ball on top. Back to Spaeth. Oh, we've got a turnover right there. Austin McRaven takes it from the corner, gets tripped up. Might have been some foot contact there. We've got a 30-second timeout with Hawley leading 10-0 on your Community Co-op Energy Solutions scoreboard and on KRJM 106.5 FM and yourliveevent.com. 30-second timeout.
At Hawley Public Schools, their focus is on students. With over 950 students, the Hawley Public Schools strive to provide a personalized learning experience for each and every one of their students to be the best that they can be. The lessons taught at Hawley Public Schools will stay with students not just throughout their academic career, but through adulthood as well. For more information about the Hawley Public Schools, visit them online at hawley.k12.mn.us or like them on Facebook at Hawley Nuggets. Good luck, Nuggets, from the Hawley Public Schools.
We took a 30-second timeout. Coach Stewart took a full timeout. The story of the game right now is Hawley is slashing and gashing and getting to the basket and taking advantage of a little bit of inexperience on the Ada-Borup sideline. 4 different Nuggets have scored so far. Very balanced game on their part. And Hawley will inbound the ball, going left to right. Sensky into Groton. Groton's the only Nugget that hasn't put any points on the board yet. Don't worry about that. He'll get his when his time comes. Oh, turnover by Hawley. First one there. Mason turnover on Groton. And nice drive all the way. Austin McRaven with the steal and 2 points. He finally gets Ada-Borup-West off the 0. Nice defensive play by McRaven. A solid left-hand layup. Sensky with the ball. Back to Brevin Stowe in the middle. Short off the iron. McRaven with the rebound. Pushes it up ahead. 3-point taken by Caden Dahl. Big shot by Dahl. That ought to get a little confidence, a little pep in the step for Ada-Borup. After the timeout, they seem to come out with a little more energy. Not quite shell-shocked. No wide open eyes. Sensky takes the ball inside, gets fouled. Fouls on number 12, Bo Fetting, his first foul. 4th team foul for the Cougars. Checking in for the Nuggets, we've got Carson Brew, number 11, number 20, Bryant Carlisle. Stoa and Sensky heading to the sideline. 15 minutes to go. Hawley with the ball in the corner. Screen set on the baseline. We're going to have a defensive foul on number 3, Cameron Spaeth. That'll be his second foul. We'll get the score caught up here for Ada-Borup-West. There we go. 10-5, 14:55 remaining in the game. Hawley Nuggets leading Ada-Borup-West Cougars. Brew has the ball up on top. Skips over to Mason Groton on top left. Down to the corner to Carson Brew again. Brew takes the baseline, pushes up, swatted out of bounds, and the Nuggets will maintain possession. Nice job by Charlie Scholl to block that one out of bounds. Good defensive help. Groton to inbound for Hawley. Mason Groton up on top. That was Hayden Groney with the inbound. Oh, a little lack of concentration here for the Nuggets right now. Carlisle threw it away. Coming in off the bench, maybe not having the focus right off the bat. That will change. McRaven has the ball up on top for the Cougars. Off to Bo Fetting. Fetting throws it across court. Nobody home. He was thinking Evan DeVos was going to be over there. He was not. Nuggets inbound the ball. Hayden Groney walks it up the left side of the court. Good solid screen set there by Brian Carlisle. They're going to get him for a moving screen. I saw pick that one up a little bit late. Madam official calls an offensive blocking foul. First foul on Carlisle. Ada-Borup has the ball up on top. McRaven takes it across the left elbow extended. Big long one from up top. Caden Dahl, another long three. And that gives 8 for the Cougars. Back to the other end. Nuggets no good. Oh, defensive rebound. Defensive rebound taken down by Charlie Scholl, and he is fouled by Brady Groton right away in the backcourt. Not the kind of foul you want to pick up if you're a Hawley Nugget fan. Brady Groton with his first foul. Third team foul for Hawley. 5 team fouls for Ada. Scholl has the ball up on top. McRaven left wing, 3. And in. Austin McRaven. Big 3. Ada-Borup is on an 11-0 run right now after a 10-0 run by the Nuggets. 11-10, Cougars are ahead, and then another turnover by Hawley. Nice job by DeVos. Skip pass over to the left corner for the Cougars. Caden Dahl kicks it back up to McRaven. McRaven bounces around up on top. Now Charlie Scholl has the ball up on top for the Cougars again. Hands it off to DeVos. DeVos loses his dribble. Skip pass over to McRaven. 3, made one last time. Same spot. Austin McRaven, second 3. And the Cougars are up 14-10. And the Nuggets take a 30-second timeout. And so will we on your Community Co-op's Energy Solutions scoreboard. And 106.5 FM KRJB.
Halstead Telephone knows we all like choices. You can choose to have communication and data services up to 1 gigabit over a reliable state-of-the-art fiber optic network. And you can choose to have the same great services available town or country with local service and support. You can choose to have an individual service or bundle. You can choose to avoid tricky promotional pricing. You can choose unlimited data. The choice seems clear. Choose Halstead Telephone, broadband voice TV. 1-800-457-2125.
And here we are back. Brevin Stoll brings the ball up for the Nuggets coming out of the timeout. A little attitude adjustment and a little bit of refocus time there in that 30-second timeout for the Nuggets. Sensky on top with the ball. Bounces around between the legs. Stoll takes it in. Down the baseline, up top to Brew. Back over to Sensky for 3 on the left side. Sam Sensky knocks down a big 3. 13-14. Nuggets making a comeback. 14-13 lead for the Cougars. Up top, we have Bo Jorgensen with the ball. Kicks it over to Caden Dahl. Dahl just about loses it. McRaven picks it up for the Cougars. Pulls it back in. McRaven loses the handle, throws it away. Groney, nice dish off to Sam Sensky with the layup for 2. Sam Sensky. Nuggets retake the lead. Bomb taken by Caden Dahl. His third 3 of the night, and that puts the Cougars back up 17-15. Sensky with the ball at the elbow. Gets control back to Carlisle. Stoll bumps it back down inside to Sensky at the right elbow. One dribble, power dribble up off the glass. Oh, not enough English to get it to go for Sensky. And Jorgensen has a steal. the rebound, and he loses it coming back the other way. Granny brings it up gently on the left side, right into the middle, tries to kick it over to Stoa, just about lost it. Stoa maintains possession, guarded by Dahl up top. Now Jorgensen takes over. Sensky with the ball on the baseline. Back to Stoa. Okay. Stoa tries to kick it over to the corner to Brew. Ball tipped out of bounds. Everybody can take a little bit of a breather here while we readjust. Brady Grattan comes back into the game. Sends Bryant Carlisle to the bench. 11:13 remaining in the first half. Inbounded to Grattan on the right block. Brew out top. Left side to Granny out. Free throw line extended. Brady Grattan pulls up right elbow. No good. Defensive rebound taken by Jorgensen. He kicks it over McCraven. McCraven loses it to Stoa. Good defensive by Stoa. Sensky takes it in from the left side. Layup for Sam Sensky. 2 points. We're tied up at 17. Go to a basketball game and a track meet breaks out. Dahl takes it on top. He's hot from three-point land tonight. Brew with the steal. Picks up the loose ball. Brings it up court. Sensky just about traveled with it. Gets it to Grattan down below. Brew. Granny left wing three, no good. Soft shot. Little extra body there. Nope. No foul called there. Cougar ball coming back. 10:25 on the clock. Mason Grattan checks back in. Carson Brew heads to the bench. 17 all. Nuggets. Cougars in the gold mine. Ryan Engel into the game for Ada-Borup-West. Lance Kritzberger also a sophomore in. Ada-Borup-West has a young team. Not a lot of senior leadership. A couple seniors. There's Jorgensen from the right corner. He knocks down a three. Bo Jorgensen knocks down a three for the Cougars. Cougars up 2017. Sensky with a little reverse pivot. Soft jumper in the middle. He's got two more. He's got 11 on the night. Cougars working the ball around on the left side, back on top to Jorgensen. Up top to Spaeth. Spaeth pulls up for a three. Hard off the back iron. Kept alive by Grattan. Spaeth kicks it across court. No good. Lance Kritzberger picks up the loose ball. Jorgensen has it on top. Nice dish off to the left side. Left-handed layup. Evan DeVos, 2 points. Brevin Stoll brings the ball up for the Nuggets. Kicks it over to Mason Grattan. Big brother Brady Grattan. Cross court to Hayden Granny. Granny takes it back, kicks it over to Sam Sensky. Kind of a little errant pass there. Sensky unable to handle that one. Ada-Borup-West picks that one up. Back over Jorgensen up top, far right. DeVos with the ball back up on top. He kicks it over to Kritzberger. Kritzberger takes it in. He's going to get fouled by Sam Sensky. Sam a little bit out of position. Gets called. I beg your pardon. They called that on Hayden Granny. I thought they got Sam Sensky for reaching in a little bit there with the lefty. They nipped Granny for that one. Jorgensen on top, over to Spaeth for the Cougars. Kicks it cross court, down inside, right wing. Jorgensen back up top to Engel. Spaeth has it on top, between the legs, crossover, kicks it back to Jorgensen just inside the three. No good from the right baseline. And nobody wanted that rebound enough. Nobody wanted to box out to get that rebound, so it just goes out of bounds. Hawley will take possession. Score is 22-19. Ada-Borup-West Cougars with the lead over the hometown Hawley Nuggets. Stoa takes it down to the right side, kicks it across court to Grattan, back to Brady Grattan on top. Short, soft three. Short, long, rattled in. Brady Grattan with a nice three. Ball game's tied back up at 22. Double deuce. Okay, Aiden Markison checks in, junior. Checks in for the Cougars. He sends Kritzberger to the pine. Trevor Stewart's going to have him get a. Oh, Carson Brew with the steal off the inbound pass. Bounce pass over to Mason Groton. Mason takes it up, is fouled, unable to get it to go, but Mason Groton's going to go to the foul line to shoot 2. Aiden Markinson picks up that foul. That's 6 fouls on the Cougars. Markinson's first foul. Groton shooting 2 for the Nuggets. Bounced that one a time or two, and it fell. Hawley takes the lead. First time they've had a lead since it was 10-0. 4 fouls on Hawley, 6 on the Cougars. And Groton drops the second one. Nuggets stretch their lead to a whopping 2. Up on top, down low, inside, off the glass. Nice shot, Bo Fetting. 24-24, we got a tie ball game, folks. 7:38 on the clock. Nice pass down on the baseline to Mason Groton. Short, soft hook, no good. Markison pushes the ball up for the Cougars, and it gets sloppy and messy down there. And we get a jump ball. Possession will go to Ada-Borup-West. Spaeth inbounding the ball. Bo Fetting with the ball up on the right wing. Fetting takes it right side. He gets hammered. Taking it to the rack. Nice and solid. Very confident move by Fetting. He gets hammered by Brevin Stoa. Sophomore gets his first foul of the night. And Fetting's going to the line to shoot 2. Very solid, confident move by Fetting there. Was denied, but fouled by Stoa, going strong to the basket. Get the scoreboard updated for us. Fetting makes the first one, misses the second. Cougars lead 25-24, 7:17 to go on the clock. First half action, first game of the season for both squads here, Nuggets and Cougars. Fetting with the steal again, going up from the left side, crotches it with the right, looking for a foul. No foul called. Oh, and Brevin Stoa gets a little ants in his pants. Throws it a little long for Sam Sensky. Throws it out of bounds. Cougars lead 25-24. McCraven checks back in. Sends Spaeth to the bench. Up top, Ryan Engel. Over to Charlie Scholl. Just about caught it on his hip. He did catch it on his hip. They got Charlie Scholl for a turnover. Carrying the ball on the right side. Hayden Graney checks back in for the Nuggets now. Brevin Stoa heads to the bench to get a little rest. Pop a squat. Take a drink of water. Collect your thoughts. Hayden Graney brings the ball up. Nice backdoor pass on the baseline cut. Mason Groton. Groton gets fouled. He's going to get 2 more shots. Personal foul on Charlie Scholl. His second foul of the night. 7 fouls for the Cougars. Mason Groton going to the line. Very solid, fundamental basketball player. Good free throw shooter. Very confident. Evan DeVos checks in for the Cougars. We've got Markison in there as well. As we Austin McCraven, Fetting. McCraven brings the ball up for the Cougars. Volleyball, 10-foot line on top. Drops it off to Caden Dahl. Caden Dahl travels, turns it over. Turnover. Hawley. Hawley has the lead, 26-25, 6.5 minutes to go. 5 team fouls for Hawley, 7 team fouls for the Cougars. So far it's been a game of runs, a 10-0 run for the Nuggets. Turnover by Senski. 10-0 run for the Nuggets to start the game. And then quick timeout by Coach Trevor Stewart. Cougars go on an 11-point run. Now it's been tit for tat, back and forth. The rest of the way, it's 26-25, 1-point game after 2 big runs to start it off. Cougars playing with a little more confidence. The young fellers coming in. Not a ton of experience. Fetting has the ball up top. Outside to Markuson on the right, free throw line extended. Throws it inside, nobody home. Senski comes up with the steal. Things back behind his back. Pass, nice backdoor underneath pass to Brady Groton. Great cut by Groton, but a better pass by Sam Senski. Great job underneath. Cougars take it in all the way inside. Markuson punches it down into the free throw line. He gets fouled. There, Sam Senski picks up his first foul. He tried to get him one earlier, but he didn't do it that time. This time he did. 28-25. We got a lot on our plates tonight here. We're adding the score manually on the deal, keeping score on paper in front, and trying to tell you a story. Cougars underneath. Fetting has the ball, picks up the loose ball, pounds it down to the right block. Back up to Bo Jorgensen, no good, off the block. Fetting with the offensive rebound and puts it back in. Bo Fetting, offensive rebound, put back off of Jurgie's miss left. Brevin Stoll comes down, throws up a 3, no good. And an offensive rebound, Brady Groton, one dribble, he loses it. Bo Jorgensen comes up with that rebound. McCraven has it, kicks it off to Caden Dahl on the right side. Dahl dribbles around, takes it against Carson Brew, spins around, takes it all the way to the basket, off the backboard, no good for Dahl. And defensive rebound, Sam Senski up to Hayden Grani. Grani skip pass over to Brevin Stoll. Checks a 3, no. Over to Brew. Brew kicks it left side to Grani. Grani skip pass, Sam Senski. Sam throws up a 3, a little long, off the rim and then the board. McCraven has the ball, pushes it up. Looked like he got fouled there by Groton. They didn't call it. Carson Brew comes up with a loose ball. They kick it down, back inside. Stoll to Senski, no good off the glass. Good passing here for the most part for Hawley. And we've got a timeout, 30-second timeout for the Cougars. We're going to be back. Your Community Co-op's Energy Partners scoreboard, 28-27. Hawley leading the Cougars.
The Ada-Borup Booster Club was formed in 1999 to promote and to support activities sponsored by the Ada-Borup School District and the community through volunteers as well as other means of support. The Ada-Borup Booster Club consists of parents, community members, and alumni. They meet monthly to plan and carry out fundraising activities. Monies raised by the Booster Club are used to support the students in academics, athletics, fine arts, and other activities. To learn more about the Ada-Borup Booster Club, visit the Ada-Borup Booster Club Facebook page.
Thank you, Ada-Borup-West Booster Club, for your sponsorship of tonight's ball game. 4:02 remaining in the first half, 28-27. 2 big runs right away, a 10-pointer and an 11-pointer by the Cougars after the Nuggets took off to a hot start. Now it's been just back and forth. I don't want it. You can have it. And it goes back and forth. 28-27 right now with 4 minutes to go in the first half. Nearly a carry on top. McCraven tracks it down back at the center jump circle. Good screen by Bo Jorgensen. Throws it down to Lance Kritzberger. McCraven threw it a little too high and outside. Turnover, Cougars. Stoll to walk it up for the Nuggets here. Kritzberger there with good defense. McCraven hassling Grani right now. Carlisle with the ball, left wing, off to Senski. Free throw line extended left. Brevin Stoll in left corner, dribbles it back, loses his footing, gets it to Brew. Grani has the ball now. Grani takes it against McCraven, picks up his dribble, skip pass over to Brevin Stoll. Brevin's looking to drive, takes it, jump stop, short off the rim, left baseline, about an 8-footer. Rebound comes down to Dahl. Dahl kicks it out to McCraven. McCraven can't handle it. Just a little errant with the pass. 28-27, Nuggets lead. 3:03 to go in the first half. Brevin Stoll has the ball up top for the Nuggets. Looked like Carlisle wanted to leave the game there. Stoll calls him back out. Brevin says, get back out here. We need you. Carson Brew takes it in. A little wild on the pass. Carson's trying to do a little too much, a little too fast. Throws it out of bounds. Luckily for him, it doesn't go as a turnover. Tipped by one of the Cougars. Sensky comes out of the game. Brady Groton back in. They go right to him. He's short, changes one right off the rim. No good for Brady Groton. McCraven has the ball, brings it up for the Cougars. Bo Jorgensen runs through the lane, gets the ball at top of the key. He's harassed by two Nuggets. Powers through, loses it off the dribble. Groton with the steal. Back up ahead to Stoa. Stoa takes it off the dribble to the block. Knocks it in, and we've got a foul as well. They're going to get McCraven with the foul. And Brevin Stoa is going to go to the line to get three the old-fashioned way. He's got 4 points on the night, looking for his fifth right here. Sophomore guard goes up. Nice. Up and down. McCraven has the ball for the Cougars. Kicks it up to Dahl. Dahl's hot from three tonight. Hasn't had a shot for a few minutes, though. Bo Jorgensen has the ball on top. Big shot. 3 points for Engel. Engel gets a three. 31-30 lead now for the Nuggets. Get the scoreboard caught up for you, those of you viewers. Stoll has the ball. Free throw line extended right. Groton has the ball on top of the key. Going nowhere. Jorgensen puts the brakes on that one in a hurry. A little sloppy with the ball. Hawley is in the middle. Brevin Stoll loses that one. Dahl has the ball on top. Left side McCraven. McCraven on top. Bo Jorgensen ball. Left wing. Just about took a three. Underneath the McCraven. Short, soft. In and out. No good for the Cougars. Rebound cleared by Brady Groton. Hayden Groney now brings it up left side. Wait for Brevin Stoll to get up the court here. Back over to Groney up top. Nuggets running a little bit of an outside weave here. Groney with the shot from the corner. No good. It was short. Dahl picked up the ball there. Just let it bounce. Didn't go grab the rebound. It bounced out of bounds, so he just holds the ball. Groney wanted to take it and steal it away from him. Oh, we've got a little bit of confusion here. We'll try to figure things out here. Ball out of bounds on the end. Caden Dahl is going to inbound to McCraven. Cougar ball. Sounds like the officials have it taken care of, or it looks like it. I can't hear them. So it looks like they've got it taken care of. 1 minute to go in the first half. 1 point ball game, 31-30. Jorgensen has the ball, left elbow extended. Ooh, zips it down hard off of Kritzberger's face. It turns into a turnover. Groney to Groton. Off to Sensky, and he loses control of the ball. Another turnover for Hawley. Carson Brew defending McCraven now. McCraven off to Dahl. Dahl's had a hot hand from three. He's got 3 3-pointers tonight. Kritzberger, left corner, McCraven. McCraven with the three. No good. Jorgensen with the rebound. Jorgensen, offensive rebound, put back. Bo Jorgensen, he's got 6 on the night for the Cougars. 32-31 lead for Ada-Borup-West. Sensky with the ball up on top for Hawley now. Off to Groney. Groney's been quiet tonight. Zips it over to Mason Groton. Mason Groton was open for three, drives it to the block, and he gets a body foul. They're going to get Lance Kritzberger with the foul there. That's Kritzberger's first foul. 9th team foul for the Cougars, so Groton's going to go to the line. Shoot a little bonus action here. 1 and maybe 1. Ryan Engel comes on in, sends Bo Jorgensen out. Bo Jorgensen had a great couple series here for the Cougars in the first half. And Mason Groton knocks down the first. Knocks down the front end of that, 1-1. Here comes the second one. Oh, a lot of excitement. We're getting excited here. Whoa! Hold the phone, folks. We got one more. That bonus thing is 1+1. It's only one free throw, guys. We can keep her. We'll get her. It's only one free throw. Ball game tied up. Now Groton trying to put him up by one, and he does. Hawley Nuggets go up 33-32. We're going to get a long bomb here. We're got to 3 seconds. McCraven better get going. Throws up a half quarter. Just shy. Looked like it was on line, but just short. We've got a halftime score of 33-32. Hawley Golden Nuggets leading the Ada-Borup-West Cougars on your Community Co-op's Energy scoreboard on yourliveevent.com and KRJB 106.5 FM radio. This is Peter Natz, and we're at halftime. Hawley leads 33-32. We'll be back.
If you're an Ada business, you may be eligible to receive 1% interest loans from the Ada EDA. This 1% interest loan is available for business expansion, business renovation, business improvements, and new businesses in Ada. Visit or contact Ada City Hall to receive additional information and how your business may be eligible to receive 1% interest loans from the Ada EDA. Contact the City of Ada, 784-5520, or visit adamn.gov.
Cleveguard Apartments, with locations in Ada, Fargo, and Halstead, wish all the area teams the best of luck. Cleveguard Apartments, with locations and apartment complexes in Ada, Fargo, and Halstead. Also with self-storage and commercial rental space in Ada. Cleveguard Apartments. Call Mark at 701-866-7794. Best of luck to all the area teams from Mark and Geraldine at Cleveguard Apartments, with locations in Ada, Fargo, and Halstead. 701-866-7794.
For all your flooring needs, look no further than Carlson Customs Incorporated. From tile, Cortex, and laminate flooring, waterproof floors, shower tiles, and carpet, you are sure to find what you need to update or create the perfect feel in your home or business. Locally owned and operated, Carlson Customs Incorporated. Call Todd at 218-531-0176.
Welcome to the Ada-Borup-West School. This educational campus is filled with energy and a culture of striving for excellence with academics, fine arts, and athletics. With current enrollment over 700 students who are busy learning and participating in school activities, the administration and staff of Ada-Borup-West School welcomes parents and community members to also participate with support to all students. Learn more of the current success and events at the school website ada.k12.mn.us.
Ag Country offers a wide range of internal growth. If you have a goal in mind and you put your mind to it, your successes can be endless.
There are so many jobs within this company that you can rotate into.
I like challenges. Ag Country gives me challenges.
Yeah, Ag Country is a great place to work. There's plenty of flexibility. You're never tied to your desk. There's a team here that is always there for you.
Yeah, grab your role and run with it, and always be aware of the opportunities because they're in front of you.
In the months of preparation for spring planting, all through the growing season and into the long days of harvest, the team at AgriMax is here to help farmers around the Red River Valley with a complete array of services and products. From seed sales to custom aerial and ground application, crop protection products, and more. AgriMax will help reach every producer's goal, peak profitability. Contact Eli Swenson at AgriMax by calling 218-790-6375 or the main office at 891-2211.
We're back at the gold mine, halftime. Hawley Nuggets 33, Ada-Borup-West Cougars 32. We had a couple of hot streaks here at the beginning. Hawley went off on a 10-0 run, and then Trevor Stewart, head coach, calls a timeout for the Cougars. They come out and they take the lead on an 11-0 run. Then after that, it's been back and forth, and nobody's had more than a 2 or 3 point lead through the remainder of the first half. They go into halftime. Looking at that, we've got leading scorers for the Ada-Borup-West Cougars. Caden Dahl, freshman's got 9 on 3 threes. Austin McCraven has 8, 2 threes and a deuce. Ryan Engel has 3 coming off the bench. And leading the way for the Nuggets at halftime, Sam Sensky, he's got 11. Brady Gratton has 9. Mason Gratton has 9. Brady Gratton has 8. And Brevin Stoll with 5. We're running the scoreboard manually here. We're trying to keep track on paper. We've got radio to cover. We've got your live event to cover. And we got Burke sitting next to Peter Natz here in the Hawley Gold Mine.
And we're trying to cover each other.
CYA, buddy. Cover it up. You help me, I'll help you.
Absolutely. This is the Linfors Insurance Agency halftime report. Linfors, your insurance source. Office locations in Foston, Bagley, Clearbrook, Monoman, and Ada, the Linfors Insurance Agency. Here it says, you said 33-32 on the boys broadcast. Second part of the doubleheader. Hawley leading Ada-Borup-West. Don't need to worry about a shot clock here tonight in this one. A lot of shots to go off and 2 teams that love to get up and down the floor. A lot of athletes that have competed and have played a lot of basketball through the years. And then we also go back to, real quick, for those that are just joining us, earlier tonight, the girls basketball broadcast. It was Hawley winning 74-32 as Kaylee and Kylie Crabtree each had 23. Nuggets converted on 9 3-point field goals in the first half and led 48-18, went on to the 74-32 victory. They're now 2-0, and Ada-Borup-West 0-2. We'll hear from both coaches, Bill Goddenberg and Dave Smart, on the Coach's Corner program tomorrow morning at 9 o'clock on 106.5 KRJB. High performance in this doubleheader tonight as Performance Ag west of Borup presenting the high performance. I should also mention that the Enbridge Energy players of the game, going back to the girls basketball broadcast earlier tonight when I was talking with Coach Bill Goddenberg, as we were summarizing the game and talking about some things, and he talked about how the Nuggets defensively did a good job of getting into some passing lanes, and also we're playing some transition defense, and it said, hey, whoever gets a steal in a transition defense, first one's going to get a Gatorade. So Grace Fleming got the Gatorade, and then Anna Steele right after that had got the steal. And Bill Gottenberg said, hey, sorry, Anna, Grace got the first one. I reminded Bill, though, in a positive way, and he chuckled and remembered as well. I said, but Anna, though, also not only got the steal, but then picked up the loose ball, then went down and scored on the other end. And he said, hey, you're just sticking up for Anna here. Be careful, Burke, all right? So, but anyway, it's all good stuff. Just a little storytelling here on a Friday night of doing some radio broadcast and some video broadcast with KRJB and YourLiveEvent.com. This is the halftime show right now on the boys' game. 33-32 in favor of Hawley over Ada-Borup-West. Again, the JV girls won by Hawley tonight, and the C team, I believe, was won by Hawley on the boys' side, and the JV was won by Ada-Borup-West, or back and forth, whatever. Anyway, we'll have it all for you later on in the post-game show here tonight as well. So, Enbridge Energy players of the game, they all play with energy, and check it out for your career opportunities at Enbridge.com.
Life takes energy. We'll be back with your Community Co-op's Energy Solutions scoreboard, 33-32. 2.5 minutes before we get back to second half action. Hang on, folks.
American Crystal Sugar Company, with their 4,000 plus employees and shareholders, are deeply rooted in the communities of the Red River Valley. They're committed to the sustainability and growth of their business and to improving the lives in the places where we work and live by investing in people, our communities, and the future of American Crystal Sugar. Visit crystalsugar.com to learn more about scholarships, grants, volunteerism, donations, and more through the Community Roots American Crystal Giving Program. Growing strong community roots, American Crystal Sugar Company.
Buying, building, or remodeling a home is a big financial commitment and can be stressful. Hi, this is Kim Peters, personal banker at American Federal Bank in Ada. I'll keep it simple when it comes to purchasing or remodeling your home. I'll be your local American Federal banker, providing local servicing and support with online and mobile application options. For your next mortgage, visit with me at American Federal Bank, Highway 9 South Ada, or apply at AmericanFederalBank.com. Equal housing lender, member FDIC.
Welcome to a caring community of older adults living safely in company with others. Welcome to Benedictine Living Community Ada, with the commitment to senior living you've come to expect from Benedictine. As a member of the Benedictine organization, Benedictine Living Community Ada can offer personalized care to your loved ones while relying on the support and expertise of a larger network of professionals. We are proud of our community and we are proud to serve you. We are Benedictine. Learn more at benedictineliving.org/together.
John, Wayne, and Marissa at the Bennett Hoagland Agency of Ada and Moorhead take this time to wish all farm families and farm workers throughout the area a safe and successful harvest. Keep safety in mind when you're out on and around the tractors and trucks and other machinery in the fields and around the farm this harvest season. Don't cut corners when it comes to safety. It could cost a life. John, Wayne, and Marissa at Bennett Hoagland Agency thank you for your business, and they remind you if you have any questions about crop insurance, call or stop and visit with them. The Bennett Hoagland Agency of Ada and Moorhead.
We're back at the gold mine in Hawley. Peter Natz with Burke on yourliveevent.com and KRJB 106.5 FM radio, bringing you the boys basketball game, second game of our doubleheader with the Nuggets and Cougars. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you to our sponsors. And we got a 33-32 lead for the Hawley Nuggets, and we're coming right back into the halftime here.
Yeah, our second half inbounds pass will be presented by Marcuson Accounting Service in Ada. Contact Doug Marcuson to help you with your accounting and payroll. Of course, get into that tax season again, too. They'll help you out from Marcuson Accounting Service in Ada. Second half lineups, we'll see if the two teams stay with their original starting lineups from Norman County Implement, Highway 9, North Ada. Farm oil, again, is discounted. Inventory reduction on farm oil, 10, 30, and 55-gallon drums on sale right now at Norman County Implement. Second half here, Big Dog.
Yeah, we've got, looks like we're started the same way, second half, the way we started the game. Spaeth, McRaven, Dahl, Fetting, and Charlie Shaw for the Cougars. Sensky takes it down the left baseline, drops it off to Hayden Groney. That's Groney's first basket for the night. Finally got him off the schneid.
Looks like the Nuggets have been trying to maybe look a little bit more inside as, bits and pieces of this game progress.
Yeah, they have, and Sensky's
Cougars do the same thing right there. Yeah.
That's what high school basketball teams make their bread and butter normally. If they have that inside-outside low post game, they're going to cause some problems for a lot of people, especially if you have just one or two kids that can hit from the outside. Sensky has it left block, short jumper, touch just off a little bit there. Rebound down low by Charlie Shaw. He kicks it back, loose ball. Sensky picks it up, no good, short inside jumper. A little helter-skelter right now out there. Things are a little bit wild, a little bit out of control. McRaven up on top to Spaeth. Spaeth kicks it over to, get my names back here, Fetting has it on the left side. Ball knocked out of bounds. Sideline right in front of the Cougars bench.
You can see the Nuggets are trying to trap Spaeth a little bit up top, coming with a double just to slow that. He's very talented and does a great job of getting the offense started.
McRaven has the ball, got caught up there. Nice inside. That's the old Kevin McHale move right there for Charlie Shaw.
Yeah, Charlie's a pretty smooth basketball player. He's played a lot. A lot of these guys have played together for years, growing up in elementary together. And Charlie's one of those guys, see a travel violation there, but he just keeps getting better and better. And that's the one thing that I think is one of Charlie's strengths is his footwork is pretty good.
Well, that was right move that he just showed there with the up and under. That's patience, solid footwork and patience. He's not getting rattled. This is a back and forth game. This is going to be good right down to the wire the way it looks. Spaeth has the ball up on top for the Cougars now. Drops it off to Charlie. Charlie Shaw takes it, loses it. Mason Groton speeds it up in front to Brevin Stoa. Layup for the Nuggets, 37-36. Back and forth with the 1-point lead again.
That was really good defense by Groton on that end, and then plus in the transition with a great pass ahead to Stoa.
They like to run and gun. If they can throw two passes and get a shot off, they will. Now they're seeing a little trapping here. Hustle there. Groton hustles, gets it. Mason Groton picks it up, and he loses it back. Spaeth picks it up for the Cougars. Cougars had numbers for a second. Good hustle back. Groney with a hard foul on Spaeth. 37-36 Nugget lead. Spaeth is going to go to the line and shoot 2. Yeah. Groney picked up his second foul.
Cameron Spaeth determined to get to the rack there to see what he can make happen, and probably not real pleased of the turnover he had right ahead of that, so he's a competitor.
Well, they always want to make up for things gone bad. Spaeth at the line, tied it up, and that's all he can do. He can't get the second one to fall. Sam Sensky has the rebound. Off to Stoa, right side. Up top, Brady Groton, long 3. Rolled around, no good. Brevin Stoa with the offensive rebound, threw it to nobody. Groney hustles and picks it up. Groton to Groton. Mason has it on the right side, takes it in, and he's fouled. There's a little fire from Mason Groton. Good pass from older brother Brady, sending it down to the block.
That was a strong move, quick move. Kept alive by Stoa, kind of getting just a loose ball, that a teammate went and kept and got it under control, and they rotated it cross court and got some isolation, and now they get the free throw.
Mason knocked that one in, and he gets the free throw. Tell you what, these boys aren't bashful.
Oh, no.
They're not afraid of the ball, and they're not afraid to throw it up in the air at that basket.
You said 2 passes. I was thinking the first half, there was probably 10 possessions where there were no passes. Here's a steal.
Groton picks the pocket of McCraven. Stoa has the ball, dumps it down to Sensky, left elbow. Reverse pivot, back around, dipsy-do, here we 2, get me 2. There we go, Sam Sensky knocks it in. 42-37, 5-point lead now. Biggest lead we've had for quite some time for either team. McCraven takes it right side off to Spaeth. Spaeth takes it down to the block, crosses over, pulls up, nice short jumper. Cameron Spaeth.
Yeah, it was pretty smooth. You talk about being, composed, and just how many times has he in a driveway done that, just to have that much composure.
A lot more confidence on the Cougars side right now in this half. They seemed a little bit tentative early. Sensky just about traveled and threw it over to Groton on the left side. Groton down underneath to Brady Groton. Draws the foul. I think if they had been outside the defensive charge block circle, that might have been a charge.
That's something that these players are all going to be adjusting to. How many years that they've grown up playing the game, they've been able to get the position closer to the basket. And now with that charge circle there, they have to adjust and be aware of where they're at on the court.
One more thing to be aware of, just like keeping the score manually.
You're doing a great job.
Oh, this game.
I'm not helping you.
I'm just more focused because I'm doing more things here. I fell asleep last game a couple times. Groton left corner for a 3. No good. Offensive rebound. Groney looked like he wanted to go the other way with a fast break. Good pass inside. Maybe too many passes now for Hawley. We got a foul underneath. Mike Hoganson coming over to make the call. We got that foul called on Austin McCraven.
That's his third team on Ada-Borup-West. 14:06 to go, second half. Nuggets lead it by 4.
Mason Groton has it left side. Oh, he zigged when he should have zagged. Sensky went the wrong way. Groton thought he was going to come up top, collect that one. Almost hit the little boy in the orange sweatshirt in the back.
Just about took that popcorn bag off that front row.
Get the vacuum out.
That young man's seeing a lot of this game, isn't he?
Yes. I don't think he's that interested just yet. McCraven has the ball, drives down inside, blocked by Sensky. Loose ball picked up by Mason Groton. Mason pushes it up to Sensky on the right side. Sensky goes strong. 2 points, Sam Sensky.
You could see as soon as he crossed that half-court line, he said, I'm in transition. You get it to me, I'm going to the rack.
We're not shy. Cougars chuck it down underneath. Lose control. Turnover Cougars. 13:23 to go, 6-point lead for the Nuggets. Hayden Groney brings it up right side. Guarded by McCraven. Brady Groton has it on top, takes it to the elbow, dishes back to Grani. Grani to Sensky, right side, 16-footer. Nothing but net.
He can fill it up.
Sam's a second-year kid. He transferred out here from Park Christian and had to spend all last year on the JV squad. I probably would have got a lot of time there, but paid his dues, went to work. He played a lot of ball in the spring and summertime, and now he's getting his look, and he's having a big night. He's got 17. Great addition to the program. Strong move to the basket. Bo Fetting took it all the way, and that's a coin flip there. That's a coin flip on that one.
That was a bang-bang. Bang right there on the edge of the circle, and it's going the other way. Timeout on the floor here with 12:34 remaining. 47-39, Nuggets lead the Cougars. Community Co-op Energy Solutions. It's the Nick Prothero Pioneer Seeds Ada timeout.
You may read articles that attempt to predict market conditions and returns, but these are impossible to predict. At Bighorn Financial Services, we work hard to educate our clients during the retirement planning process while providing you with a customized strategy that aims to suit your needs. We work hard to give you the confidence you need as you look to the future. Now is a great time to review your accounts, and we'd love to help you along the way. Call me, Kurt Fillion at Bighorn, to set up an appointment. 218-444-8894. Securities offered through LPL Financial, member FINRA and SIPC.
Fall into savings on oil change and tires this month at Bitger Inc. The savings fall into your pocket with $10 off all Lucas oil change on your vehicles at Bitger Inc. Call to schedule your Lucas oil change and save the $10. Call Bitger Inc. 456-SHOP. That's 456-7467. Fall into more savings with Lucas oil changes at Bitger Inc. Oil change, tire repair, and new tires. Bitger Inc. Located between Ada and Halsted. Call Troy 456-7467.
We're back at the gold mine in Hawley. Hawley has stretched out to an 8-point lead, 47-39, 12:34 to go in the ball game, leading the Ada-Borup-West Cougars. Stoa brings the ball up for the Nuggets, right center, pushes it up. Guarded by McCraven, dumps it down into Sensky, right side, about 12 feet away. He's bodied up by Jorgensen. Tell you what, Jorgensen doesn't give anything away.
No, little Jorgie through the Jorgensen family tree. Physical is that's his basketball game.
It's all right. It pays off.
All he knows is the role, and he does it well.
Would Dan happen to be his father?
Absolutely.
Oh, Dan goes way back. I remember him back in the days when I was still at Norman County East.
Well, goes back further than that for me. I remember when he was playing when I was a young broadcaster at Mayville State University, and he had little brother Lonnie that was playing still for the Northwood Trojans in a little state football championship time there. So, yeah, then the Jorgensen family. Well, it's a family program here tonight, Big Dog, but I got to know them at a few stops along the way.
Mason Groton takes the ball to the basket on a hard one there. Looked like a clean block by McCraven.
That's his third now. We'll see if he has to sit out for a little while or what they do. It's still 11:57 to go. Nuggets 47-39. Cougars have not been able to get points to go in as the free throw is good. It's been, 2-3 minutes since they've been able to convert on the offensive end.
It has been a bit of a dry spell. Groton at the line, second shot of the two-shot foul, knocks that one in. 49-39.
Largest lead of the game right now.
Jorgensen has the ball up top above, throws it underneath, nobody home. Carson Brew comes up with that steal. Kicks it up to Brevin Stowe on the right side, right corner. Bailey Thompson, number 3, has just checked in for the Hawley Nuggets. Thompson, a 6'3" senior. getting his first action of the year. Senski flips it over to Brew to Thompson. Stoll on top. Now we're playing pass and pass. Senski had enough of that, throws it up from the elbow, no good. Rebound cleared by the Cougars. McRaven pushes it up to Kritzberger. Jorgensen has it on top. Ooh, zips a pass down to Kritzberger. Good pass to Kritzberger. He throws a messy one up top. And Fetting takes it hard. Right elbow. He gets hammered by Thompson. He's going to go to the line for 2.
And both teams running a little bit of their set here on their last possessions. Fetting saw the opportunity and try to earn it here from the free throw line. I was thinking back to the few of the possessions with the Cougars in that dry spell. They had a couple of turnovers, but also I thought that Hawley had started to adjust defensively and were not allowing some of those cutters just to come through there, and they're clogging some stuff up and more aware of getting in some of the passing lanes.
Well, it is the first night out.
Absolutely.
There's a lot of things to be taken into account, and there's a lot of work to be done on both ends with both teams, frankly. I won't call you frankly ever again, Jim.
I appreciate that.
Grani zips it across to Brew. Brew hesitates on the 3, zips it back to Grani. Grani over to Stoa. Stoa takes it up to the free throw line, drops it in. Nice shot, Brevin Stoa.
They're not settling for all of the threes like they were earlier in the game.
No, they are not. I think that might have been something they had a
At
conversation
halftime,
about at halftime.
Yeah, I think so. And maybe during 1 or 2 of the timeouts as well. And maybe the message was heard now.
Well, sometimes it takes a while. Repetition is key in this game. We've got a foul down low on the Nuggets. It's going to be out of bounds. It looks like they called that Grani. He's got 3 on the night.
In all your years of coaching, did you ever have to say anything more than once?
I don't know if I ever said anything once. It just takes time.
Absolutely.
You know,
it's a learning process.
Nobody ever said that teenage boys were the smartest creature that walked the earth. You know, and that's one of the fun things too. I mean, it keeps you young as a coach. It keeps you on your toes, and it just reminds you got to continue to be patient and keep after it. Repetition.
Well, we had some fouls here, and now the officials getting together with Coach Trevor Stewart, as you see down below.
Well, they called a foul on Kritzberger. All right. Oh, they got the foul on Ryan Angle, not Kritzberger. My apologies to Lance. Thompson shooting free throws on the other end. The Nuggets already in the bonus. 7 fouls for the Nuggets. Thompson knocks the first one down. Second one, no good. Cougars have the ball on top left. Dahl dishes it off to Spaeth. Spaeth dribbles around, takes it back to the top. Strong move to the left block. There we go. Spit it out. Spaeth brings it in, gets 2 points, brings it up back to a 10-point lead for the Nuggets. Shot no good by the Nuggets. Rebound cleared by Jorgensen. Off to Spaeth. Spaeth playing with a lot more confidence than he did right away in the first half. Dahl takes it strong, gets a wraparound foul on Stoa. They're going to call that one almost 100% of the time, Burke.
Oh, absolutely. And the other thing there is, you know, Stoa was getting up on him because of Dahl's outside shooting ability. Dahl, though, then responding and adjusting his game and saying, okay, if you're going to take away that, then I'll attempt to do this.
That's what it's all about, the game within the game. Uh-oh. A little physical jostling there. Coach Stoa's looking for a flagrant foul. That's just Bo Jorgensen being Bo and Brady Groton being a bit slight. in stature.
Especially up against Bo.
Yeah.
It's 1st and 15, Coach.
Yeah. All right, Brady Groton knocks the first one down. Bo Jorgensen whistled for a foul, his second. He's been doing a nice job defensively, though.
Absolutely. Yeah, absolutely. No, and I'm just saying this with fun, that, I was the pulling right guard there.
He was holding me. I had to get rid of him.
Free throw, good.
12-point lead for the Nuggets. Cougars bring it up. Dahl, who had the hot hand with 3 threes in the first half, hasn't taken a shot here in the second half. Oh, no sooner do I say that, and he comes back. Boom.
Yeah, he can shoot.
If I remember right, his mom and dad both could shoot back in the day as well.
Yeah. I remember those days.
Cougars cut the lead to 9 now. 9:11 to go in the ball game. 8 fouls for ABW, 4 for the Nuggets. Nuggets in bonus from here on out. McRaven has the ball on top. Charlie Scholl back in, sends it downstairs. Back out to Dahl. Dahl's got the hot hand. Just a little long on that one. Rebound pulled down by Groton. Needed to chin the ball there right away. Just about lost it. Oh, Brew gets down to the end. Trying to do too much too soon.
Yeah, and he was looking to pass, and it was Fedding's great hustle back down that got in that passing lane, and recognizing that, hey, the pass isn't going to be there, tried to stop, couldn't. So give some credit to the defense there for forcing some of that.
Absolutely. Cougars playing with much more confidence right now. Being down 9 on a little bit of a run. Dahl defended again by Stoa. Stoa goes up. Good defense by Stoa to block that one. A free throw line jumper by Dahl. Stoa now brings it up, right center. Off to Brady Groton on top. Defended by Charlie Scholl. Fedding out there. Can't get in Growny's face. Growny knocks a 3 down. 57-45. Dahl over to Scholl. Scholl kicks it back to Dahl. Dahl goes left hand off the glass. Nice left-handed layup. 6-foot layup. That's a good shot by Dahl. Oh, 2 trips down the court. Yeah, same guy. Carson Brew turns the ball over 2 times down the court, both on the right wing. This time he stepped out of bounds, just out of court awareness area. Left side to Fedding. Fedding kicks it back to Spaeth. I don't know about that one either. Mason Groton, evidently, according to the official, had good defensive position. And Spaeth picks up his 3rd foul for the Cougars. That's 9 team fouls. 1 more, and the Nuggets are shooting 2 all the way. Player control foul there, so there are no free throws. Growny directing traffic in the backcourt. Mason Groton off to Brevin Stoa. Brevin Stoa pulls a quick trigger, short and right on that one off the front rim. Rebound to McRaven, pushes it up. Kind of pushed it up into nowhere. Mason Groton comes up with that loose ball. Chalk that up as another turnover on the Cougars. Brevin Stoa, backdoor pass to Groton. Mason Groton knocks that one in for 2.
Excellent body control in traffic.
Growny kicks it over to Sensky in the middle. Groton down below with another body control. Gets it to go, and 2. Nuggets are up to 61 now. They've got a 14-point lead.
Taking advantage of the turnovers. Turnovers that are going into instant points on the other end.
Big run here in the second half. Kind of the way the Nuggets started the game. Took a while in the second half for them to get this one going. And Groton knocks a free throw down for a old-fashioned 3-point play. 62-47 lead for the Nuggets. Charlie Scholl has the ball up top, just outside the 3-point ring. Kicks it over to McRaven. McRaven skip pass over to Spaeth. Spaeth dribbles around, dumps it off to Fetting. Fetting to McRaven. McRaven on top, dribbles it around, handoff pass to Dahl. Dahl skips it over right side to Spaeth. Spaeth takes it down just about to the elbow. Attacked there by Sam Sensky, and Sam's going to get the foul on that one.
I was just thinking here, there's a lot of athletes on the court that are like 6'2", with 14-foot long arms. There's just a lot of length.
They cover a lot of area. Oh,
that's a tough.
Stoll comes up with a loose ball, gets bumped, and
player laying on the floor under his feet. Yeah, that's a tough.
His feet were tied up. He needed to get rid of the ball. 15-point lead for the Nuggets, 62-47, 6:07 to go. And we've got a holding foul now.
I know it's game one, but there's a lot of activity away from the ball in this one.
Yeah, that might have been, I think that was a frustration foul for Brevin Stoll there. Still was trying to talk with the officials and talk them out of calling what they called. And you don't want to. That happens oftentimes. A kid makes a turnover and they turn around and get a foul almost immediately, trying to do too much or to make up for that, and then the aggression just gets the better of them. Oh, Cougars are going to come out with a little bit of full court trap here. And we got forced grounding out of bounds. Turnover, Hawley. Cougars trying to change things up a little bit here.
Yeah, trying to speed them up a little bit.
Down 15, they got to make some things happen here. And that's one way to do it. Get that full court pressure going and force a turnover on the exact same possession they've thrown it in. Fetting has it on the left side. Oh, and they're going to call him on a charge.
Bang, bang.
Another bang, bang. Bang, bang. Bang, bang, Fetting. That, I think you got the raw end of that one. Fetting's got his fourth foul. That's going to make him have to play with much less vigor. Grani kicks it ahead to Brevin Stoa. Brevin Stoa thought about tossing up a three. No good. Sensky with a zip pass underneath, knocked out of bounds. I think that was Charlie Scholl that got his hand on that one.
I thought Brevin was going to pull the trigger a couple of times from way out there.
Stoa to inbound, bounce pass, just threw it away. Charlie Scholl has the ball scrambling around. It's a scrum. There we go. Spaeth comes out of it for the Cougars, pushes it up. Just got carried away. Just got a little bit ahead of himself, double dribbled, carried the ball, one or the other. Turning the ball back over to the Nuggets. 5:22 to go. Still a 15-point lead for the Nuggets, 62-47. And your Community Co-op's Energy Solutions scoreboard. Stoa, left side, drives it in, a little floater, drops it in from the
little teardrop.
From the elbow.
It's a long teardrop.
The volleyball elbow. Fetting up top to McRaven. McRaven dumps it off to Scholl. Scholl takes it in nice and strong. He's bodied up by Brady Groton. Officials are agreeing. Brady Groton picks up a body foul.
I've been thinking about this for quite some time. I just didn't know when appropriate to bring it up, but that is the first touch for Charlie Scholl in about the last 5 or 6 minutes.
Yeah, well, since he had the up and under.
Absolutely.
Kevin McHale. Yeah.
And I know he was getting, pushed off of the block or, not able to set up as well. Credit the defense. I would imagine that that's something that, again, you go from game 1 to game 2 that's probably will be talked about. He will need a few more touches than once every 5 or 6 minutes.
And Charlie Scholl knocks in both of those. Line change for the Cougars. Markuson in, Lance Kritzberger in, Ryan Engel in, Bo Jorgensen back in as well. Stoll with the ball on the Logo Nugget, takes it down to the left wing, dumps it down to Sensky. Sensky's been quiet in the second half. Nice left-handed move.
Yeah.
Fouled on the play. No good. He's going to go to the line for 2.
That was a quick move. Turning in and going away with the left hand.
Sinski at the line shooting 2. First one goes in. He doesn't waste a lot of time on the free throws either.
No.
Bounce, bounce, flip.
Shoot the rock.
You know, there are 2 schools of thought to that. Some people think you need to concentrate forever, and others, if you sit there too long, it makes you nervous. Get the ball, toss it up. Okay, ball knocked out of bounds by Hawley. Cougars will maintain possession. 4:38 to go. 66-49, Nuggets lead the Cougars. Inbound to Kritzberger. Kritzberger up to DeVos. Am I saying that correctly?
Yep, DeVos. Yep.
DeVos. Jorgensen has it. Jorgensen has it again back in the corner, takes it up, strong off the glass, a lot of body contact, no foul. Up ahead to Groundy on the other end. He's fouled by Kritzberger. They're going to get a foul on Kritzberger on this end. Nothing down on the other end with tons of contact. Kritzberger's got 4 fouls on the night. Playing on borrowed time.
I think Coach Stewart is asking a similar question.
Exactly what we were kind of thinking to ourselves.
Yeah.
With the this happened here, and then you get the hand motion going the other way. $67-49 right now. Hayden Groundy at the line. Second one up and in.
Cougars have only scored, 17 points in this second half.
It's been a struggle.
14 minutes into it. Yes, it has been.
Oh, 3 defenders. 3 defenders on Ryan Angle, and at least 2 of them had a hand on each arm. So it's definitely a foul. They're going to throw that one to Carson Brew. Give him his first foul on the night. Angle going to the line to shoot 2 for the Cougars.
You know, football coach, Big Dog, just me being, just for fun here, I'm saying this in football, if 2 guys are there for a quarterback sack, it's like a half sack, each. So here does, each guy get like a half foul? Will that be some rule change we'll see in like 30 years in basketball or something,
It's possible. It's taken 15 to 20 to get a shot clock in when it's been needed.
Yeah.
Groundy has the ball down on the other end for the Nuggets. Senski picks it up, dribbles it off his leg, goes down to get it, and Stoa's going to call a panic timeout. We got to settle things down here. 3:50 to go, 68-50. Nuggets lead on your Community Co-op's Energy Solutions scoreboard. We're coming back.
At Hawley Public Schools, their focus is on students. With over 950 students, the Hawley Public Schools strive to provide a personalized learning experience for each and every one of their students to be the best that they can be. The lessons taught at Hawley Public Schools will stay with students not just throughout their academic career, but through adulthood as well. For more information about the Hawley Public Schools, visit them online at hawley.k12.mn.us or like them on Facebook at Hawley Nuggets. Good luck, Nuggets, from the Hawley Public Schools.
For all your flooring needs, look no further than Carlson Customs Incorporated. From tile, Cortex, and laminate flooring, waterproof floors, shower tiles, and carpet, you are sure to find what you need to update or create the perfect feel in your home or business. Locally owned and operated, Carlson Customs Incorporated. Call Todd at 218-531-0176.
We're back at the Hawley Gold Mine.
Yeah, out of the Nick Prothero Pioneer Seeds Ada timeout. Nuggets lead it by 18, 68-50 with 3:50 to play. Not sure what the delay is all about.
Which official is going to administer the ball? top. The trail official is going to administer that one. Grani inbounding from in front of Hawley's bench. Carson Brew in the corner. Skip pass over to Brevin Stoa. Takes it down to the free throw line. Back to Brew. Brew thinks about dumping it into Sensky. Says nope. Sensky shook him off. Traveling on Sam Sensky. Thought about pulling up and changed his mind. Took it to the rack. Should have just let her rip if he was thinking that. A shot's better than a turnover.
Yeah, absolutely.
A shot, you at least got a chance of getting points out of it. Jorgensen, right side, no good. Offensive rebound taken down by Markison. Markison drives down inside reverse layup. Aiden Markison, 68-52. Markison working his stuff there. Sensky dribbles across, skips it over to Grani. Grani, a lot of these dribbles down to the baseline and then a zip pass. There's Carson Brew. Number 11, Carson Brew knocks in a three. First basket of the night for him, 71-52. Down inside. DeVos kicks it back out, and he takes it to the rack again. Engel.
That's Markison.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Aiden Markison takes it to the rack again. He's going to try to get three here. Brings the Cougars back to 54 points. 71-54, 2:46 to go. 9 fouls on the Nuggets. 10 are over on the Cougars. Markison's shooting one. Working for a three-point play. Short. Brew with the rebound. Grani brings it up. Checks it up just past half court. Zips it over to Brevin Stoa. Brevin Stoa, they'll get it down to Gavin Rodkey. There's a loose ball turnover. Here comes Bo Jorgensen back the other way. Jorgensen sends it down underneath. Gets tied up. Kritzberger and Grani get tied up for a jump ball. Possession stays with the Cougars. Bailey Thompson checks in now for the Nuggets.
Everybody's getting some time here. Markison again attacking the basket and drew a foul.
Good things happen.
Absolutely. It's 3 of the last 4 possessions where he's gone in and scored, or now will get a chance to get some points from the free throw line. Stopping the clock, 2:24 to go, down by 17.
Blocking foul on 40 Gavin Rodkey. Markison misses the front end of that 2-shot foul. Fouls are 10 apiece, so a double bonus from here on out, Burke.
Absolutely. We'll see a few more, too.
Thompson brings it up the left side. Stoa still in. Stoa, the only starter still on the court for the Nuggets. Sophomore guard, he's been getting plenty of time over the years. Takes it in strong. No good. Offensive rebound by Bryant Carlisle, and he's hacked by Jorgensen. That one might have been a legit foul on Jorgie.
Yeah, he got his money's worth there. Stoa also getting up a little bit. He got shook up there. I don't know if it was that knee or the hip or what, but he was favoring that. You can see even now when he walks to the back court.
Yeah, I think he landed on his hip. There was a little bit of a clunk. It wasn't a thud, it was a clunk. So you know something hard hit the floor. Jorgensen with the rebound, clears it up. A little out of control, throws one up there. Nowhere to go with that one. I don't know if we give a rebound or a steal or that's a change of possession. We'll just call that a change of possession.
Yeah, you're being kind. I would have called that a turnover, but.
Carlisle has the ball right. Stoa kicks it back up on top. Now it looks like Nuggets are going to try to run a little more time off, be more patient here. As soon as you say that, they go inside. Oh, they kicked it out, though, again. Stoa brings the ball across after he clears 2 defenders trying to trap him. Carlisle has it, zips it down to Thompson underneath. Thompson says, I'm not staying down here in the corner. He dribbles it out, and looks like Jorgensen picks up what's going to be his 5th foul.
Yeah, we're going to see Severson coming in, and who else is standing over there for the Cougars to come in? Get the young guys in here.
Checking in for the Cougars, number 4, Wyatt Larson, sophomore. We've got 23, Mason Larson, his younger brother, freshman, and Colby Severson. Checking in for the Cougars. Checking in for the Nuggets, number 10, Landon Bakke, 21, Benjamin Giesland, and number 12, Derek Tibbetts. Thompson and Gavin Rodkey, Bailey Thompson, Gavin Rodkey stay in, who are already on the floor in the reserve role for the Nuggets. Mason Larson comes down with the rebound. He had a nice night in the JV game. Was over there and saw the parts of the second half of that one. Shot up by Engel, no good. Landon Bakke brings it down. 1:03 left to go in the ball game. Gavin Rodkey left wing. Back up top, Bailey Thompson. Benjamin Giesland has it right wing. Outside the three-point line, tries to get it over to Gavin Rodkey.
Markson getting a hand on it.
Thank you. I'm trying to get my eyes to
almost
focus.
Get a steal there and just ran out of room.
Going from my cheaters to my eyes. Happens with age, I guess.
Yeah, it's been an adjustment.
Landon Bakke tied up. They're going to call a foul. They got a foul on Markison. His second foul of the night. Landon Bakke's going to go to the line. Try to register a couple points in the scorebook tonight for the varsity squad, and he knocks the first one down. Landon Bakke's a young fella who's put in a ton of time on his own at camps, playing ball in the yard, playing in the driveway. He's a gym rat. And he knocks the second one down as well.
He's a sophomore, you said?
I believe so.
Hey, there we go.
He is a sophomore.
Larson hits a little 12, 14-foot baseline shot. 23, Larson.
There's something to be said for coming in cold late in the ball game like that after you already played a game, maybe a game and a half, and come in and be able to drop a 12-foot shot, 14-foot shot like that. Thompson dribbling the ball out, taking some time off the clock, skips it over to Bakke. Bakke just about loses it. Gavin Rodkey has it in the corner, threw up a three, no good. Benjamin Giesland with the offensive rebound. Oh, and Markison just about takes out Hoagie there.
Yeah, good thing Hoagie's still got the fast moves.
Good thing he's still at his playing weight.
Yeah.
1.5 seconds to go. Ball will be inbounded by Bailey Thompson. Then they're going to call it good.
Here we go.
All right, there you have it, folks. Hawley Golden Nuggets defeat the Ada-Borup-West Cougars 75-57 and the first night out for boys basketball.
And our post-game report from Home Crown Realty, homecrownrealty.com, along with our game summary from the Benedictine Care Community of Ada. That's all coming up when we come back here to the Gold Mine in Hawley. Final on the Community Co-op Energy Solutions scoreboard. Nuggets 75, Cougars 57. Post-game show when we come back in 1 minute.
When you're in the market for a new vehicle, check out ChristianCarsOnline.com. ChristianCarsOnline.com. Chevy, GMC, Dodge, Jeep, and Ford. They have cars, trucks, SUVs, crossovers, and so much more. ChristianCarsOnline.com. Vehicles from Christian Brothers Ford, Christian Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, and Ram, Finley Motors, and Christian Motors of Fertile. A new vehicle is what you're looking for. Visit ChristianCarsOnline.com.
Does your financial advisor take the time to really listen to you? Is your financial strategy personalized for you and your family? Will your financial advisor be there as your life and financial situation change? Hi, I'm Tony Dalen, your local Edward Jones financial advisor. When we work together, we'll focus on what's important to you. We'll use an established process to create a personalized financial strategy backed by the advice, tools, and resources to help you reach your goals. And we'll partner to help your strategy stay on track. Contact me today, 701-893-5648. Edward Jones, member SIPC.
Community Co-op provides energy solutions. Farm fuels, lubricants, propane, natural gas are all available to farms, homes, businesses from Community Co-op. They enjoy working with their customers to meet your fuel and energy solutions. Call 1-888-935-2281 for farm fuel pricing, contract programs, farm lubricants, propane pricing, and delivery for farm, home, business, and natural gas service. Community Co-op appreciates the business of all current and new customers.
Home Crown Realty post-game report tonight. Our game summary from the Benedictine Care community in Ada. And, well, Big Dog, the Nuggets get the victory in the season opener, 75-57 after the first half. It was 33-32 at halftime. Cougars just went into a long, dry spell offensively. Some of that was the Nuggets' defense. And, well, for sure, season opener, it's cliche, but both teams certainly found out that some things to work on that you see in a game situation more than you maybe do in some practice setting.
Yeah, absolutely. Ada-Borup-West seemed like they were a little bit off to start the game. Hawley went on a 10-0 run. Trevor calls a timeout, rattles some cages, shakes them up. Hey, come on, guys, wake up here. And then they come back on an 11-point run. Then it's zip and zap back and forth all the way to mid-second half. And then Hawley started to make some changes defensively and moving the ball a little more, and wasn't quite hot potato, shoot after a pass or two, moved it around a little bit more and just kind of worked their way and made some more plays. And Ada-Borup-West got in a little bit of foul trouble too in the second half.
Absolutely. That's our game summary from the Benedictine Care community in Ada. HomeCrownRealty.com. Home Crown Realty post-game report tonight, keeping you connected from Halstead Telephone Company. They know how to connect. Crazy as you may think this is, also Big Dog, Hawley's defense got a little connected for about 4 or 5 minutes in some of that dry spell for Ada-Borup-West, and that's going to be the connection that I'm going to talk about here.
There you go.
Yeah, just that part there, part of the Halstead Telephone Company keeping connected, and also the post-game report here, and we'll get to some of our player recognition, including our Enbridge player of the game to bring the energy from Enbridge. What are you thinking there, Big Dog?
Well, life takes energy.
Yeah, it does.
It does. Life takes energy, and I'll tell you what, a couple kids brought a lot of energy tonight for Hawley Nuggets. Sam Sensky in his first varsity action, first night out as a Hawley Nugget on the varsity roster, 19 points, over half of them in the first half. Just a solid night for him. And the other one, Mason Groton, with his body control on all those three-point opportunities that he had and completed on, taking the ball, either getting a ball on the pass or taking it on his own from the right baseline, getting to the right block and getting up with the body control and taking contact and knocking shots in. So my two Enbridge Energy players of the game going to be Sensky and Mason Groton.
All right, you'll get some T-shirts to those boys when you see them here either yet tonight or in the hallway on Monday. And this is the Home Crown Realty post-game report tonight. HomeCrownRealty.com. Buying and selling your real estate. Visit with the guys and those involved with Home Crown Realty. Nuggets win 75-57. Stars of the game presented by Darren Ramey Insurance and American Federal Bank in Ada. Do you have some other players that you would say would be stars in this one tonight?
Well, I was impressed with Markison, especially late in the game for Ada-Borup-West. Took the ball to the rack, just 3 out of 4 possessions, like you mentioned earlier. He's still hustling at the end of the game here in front of us. Just about ran over official Mike Hoganson. You know, just he played with a lot of energy and a lot of zip tonight, and he deserves a lot of credit. Dahl was dynamite in the first half, and he hit another big one or two in the second half as well. So Caden Dahl he's an all-star tonight as well. Bo Jorgensen, gotta love the big guy. You gotta love him, the way he plays,
he plays hard.
The effort he comes off the bench and gets after it. Bo Fetting did a nice job tonight too. Ada has nothing to hang their heads about tonight. They've got some kids that can play some ball, and in their league, they're going to win some games.
Well, there's some of the stars in this one tonight, and also we have Precision from RDK Enterprises in Hillsboro. A precision play or players I'm going to go to Charlie Shawls under that move there down in the paint and
the up and under.
Up and under, absolutely. Yep, the old Kevin McHale, the step and the up and under, and made it look pretty smooth. That was very precise and precision-like from RDK Enterprises in Hillsboro. We'll take a break on the Home Crown Realty post-game report. We'll come back with more and see if we can get some coaches up here as well as we continue in just a moment. It's an inventory reduction sale on farm oil lubricants at Norman County Implement. Call Keith for prices, 218-784-2961. All 30 and 55-gallon drums of farm oil 1030 are sale price during this inventory reduction. Farm oil, 30 and 55-gallon drums, 1030 farm oil, sale price now at Norman County Implement. Call Keith, 218-784-2961 or stop at the parts counter, Norman County Implement, Highway 9 North Ada.
Let's get real. You're ready for a place that's big enough to grow and small enough to care. So get ready for the University of Minnesota Crookston. With more than 30 majors, minors, and certificates, you'll earn a University of Minnesota degree in a close-knit community where faculty become friends and friends feel like family. And to get a degree that can make a difference, you don't need a big city, just big dreams. The University of Minnesota Crookston. Real, hands-on, ready.
At Hawley Public Schools, their focus is on students. With preschool, before and after school enrichment, and community education, the Hawley Public Schools are able to provide learning opportunities for all students. With academic clubs, athletics, and fine arts, the Hawley Public Schools has the right club or organization for your student to become a member of. To learn more about programs and activities offered by the Hawley Public Schools, visit them online at hawley.k12.mn.us.
Back at the gold mine in Hawley on your Community Co-op's Energy Solutions scoreboard. Hawley Nuggets defeat the Ada-Borup-West Cougars 75-57. I've got Ada-Borup-West coach Trevor Stewart here. Coach, we talked about some things before the game. This was a game of runs to start with. What'd you talk about at your first time out at Hawley goes out on a 10-0 run?
Well, we just kind of had to settle in and just start to play some basketball. I think our head was spinning, and they have a lot of experience. They got some kids that move pretty well, and obviously they got some players that are very, very good basketball players. I just thought the ball was just spinning. Our head was spinning. We just needed to settle in. Luckily, we hit a couple shots, and we started to play defense together, and there were definitely some good stretches in the first half, and to survive that 10-0 run and the way it was looking early on, we were pretty pleased with what it was at the half.
Well, I'm pretty sure I knew what you had talked about at that timeout. Then the kids come out, and you go on an 11-0 run, and then Stoa has to call a timeout to get his kids settled down. When your kids came out of that timeout, there was a different air about them, a different feeling. You could see that. But then even more so in the second half, your kids played with a lot more confidence. Even when they got down a little bit more into that double-digit area, they really came back, and they played with a lot more confidence in the second half for sure.
I think that's true. We give Hawley some credit in that second half. They definitely limited some of the looks that we were getting in the first half, and some of the kids that we wanted to get those looks. And we got to figure out a way to keep getting some of those things to go, and yet find other ways to score. I think that's going to be a big thing for us at times too. So give them some credit. They're going to definitely make us look at some things. And I did like the way the kids, once we settled in and we kind of competed. I'm not saying we went toe-to-toe with them, but, we hung in there. And last year, we weren't even in the same category at all. And so we'll take this as a positive. No such thing necessarily as, great losses or anything like that, moral victories. But at the same time, it's early. We just got to keep getting better.
Okay, after it was the two runs in the first 6 minutes of the game, it settled down. Both teams settled in. Hawley was a little careless and reckless with the ball. That kept it, and you guys were back and forth, 1 point, 2 points, back and forth all the way through. And that alone can tell your kids that we can compete and we can play because we did.
Right. Yes. There was definitely some stretch where we did go just, punch for punch with them or like you said, basket for basket, just changing leads, those kind of things. I'm sure they feel the same way we do. There was some silly turnovers at times, and it looked like a first game of the season probably for both teams during some of the stretches, no doubt about it. But you got to start somewhere, and like I said, I think all in all, we'll take some confidence out of this, and we'll keep building and try to get better.
Okay, what are some of the things you got to work on? First thing you're going to talk about when you get to practice on Monday, what are you going to work on?
Well, I think we're just going to try to focus in again, defensively. I think we can be a little bit step quicker in some areas, just in the rotation areas. I think we grew some in that area tonight like we have been, but there's still some ways to go there. And offensively, we just need to keep, finding a way to attack. Sometimes we get a little stagnant if we don't get that first open look. At times we almost have like a panic or just an unsureness about us rather than just be able to relax and play basketball. So I think just keep doing what we're doing, kind of just stay the course more than anything else.
That's what you got to do with young teams.
We've got to stay the course.
And
That's
experience.
Right.
All right. Coach, thanks for coming tonight.
Thank you.
Thanks for visiting with me. Saved you a phone call in the morning. We're taking care of this. Good luck to the Cougars the rest of the way.
All right. Appreciate the coverage. Thank you much.
Thanks a lot, Coach. All right. Once again, we're going to try to get Coach Stowe up here in a few minutes to finish off the post-game show on your Community Co-op's Energy Solutions scoreboard. Hawley Nuggets defeat Ada-Borup-West Cougars 75-57. We'll be back at you shortly.
From all of us at Enbridge, thank you.
Thank you.
Miigwech, and thank you for working on Line 3 replacement.
Thank you to everyone who supported this project.
Construction is complete on a new and safer pipeline that will deliver the North American energy that we all rely on every day, and is done thanks to the support and hard work of thousands of people. I'm grateful for every single voice of support and every hour of labor put into this project. Thank you.
The Hawley Nuggets Booster Club helps support Nugget athletics with various projects each year. Past projects include gym flooring, baseball and softball scoreboards, donations to the dance and wrestling teams, and the new high school weight room. If you are interested in the progress and development of the athletic programs at Hawley High School, please consider becoming a Booster Club member. Membership is available in monetary amounts of $25, $50, $100, and $250. Visit HawleyBoosters.com for more information.
Farmers, are you shopping for a bank that has many flexible options tailored to fit your farm's unique financing needs? Franzen Bank is an approved Farmer Mac lender, meaning they can offer long-term, fixed-rate loans on equipment, land, operating lines of credit, and more. Being a Farmer Mac approved lender also means Franzen Bank can get you a decision quickly. Learn more at franzenbank.com/farmermac. Franzen Bank and Trust. Real people, real results. Member FDIC.
Life is hectic during the holiday season. The best gift to give your kids during the year is a yearly checkup with their medical and dental providers. The Child and Teen Checkups program can help you keep a healthy family at the top of your list. If your child is under the age of 21 and on medical assistance, we can help you schedule your medical and dental appointments, help with transportation to those appointments, and more. For more information, contact your local public health agency or find us on social media. Best wishes in the new year from Polk and Norman Public Health.
Whether you're in need of a short-term or long-term care stay, Halsted Living Center offers a variety of first-rate services with a tailored plan to exceed your expectations at any level of care. With Halsted Living Center, there is an attached medical clinic and independent senior housing facility. Physical, occupational, and speech therapy services are available for both inpatient and outpatient. Respite care is available too, as well as hospice services. Call 218-456-2105 for openings available now with Halsted Living Center, or find more information at halstedlivingcenter.com.
All right, we're back in the gold mine at Hawley High School. We've got head coach of the Hawley Nuggets, Nathan Stoa, with us. Coming off, hey, that was mine.
Oh, that one's yours?
Yeah, that was mine.
Oh.
Is yours too loud?
Yeah, a little bit.
All right.
I'm used to producing for Fillion.
All right, we're coming off 75-57 victory tonight, Nathan. What do you like about what you saw?
I liked our resiliency. I'm not sure if we've seen that a ton when games got like that. I mean, I guess let me backtrack. We used to come off the tip really, really poorly with this crew. We didn't do that tonight. Then we relaxed, or not even relaxed. We just stopped talking and we didn't get to shooters. And those kids can straight out shoot it. That's what we told them, and they knocked down big shots and put us on our heels for a while. But the resiliency coming out in the second half, we challenged a few guys in the locker room, and they stepped up on both sides of the floor. And then, law of averages maybe took over a little bit, but it was our defense that let it happen.
Jim and I talked about that during the game and during the post game, that they had a bit of a dry run, and it wasn't so much that they went dry. It's that your defense really started to click and play team defense with the pressures, with the anticipation, off-ball defense, and help when going to the basket.
Yeah, we have to be better with our midline, and it doesn't mean we have to oversell to it, but we got to be there to help each other out, because in order for us to, if you're going to grind out and play man-to-man defense, you got to let the kids get going and run a couple doubles and stuff, but that means they've got to be willing to rotate. And we lost guys in rotation, and that was our big challenge at halftime. We got to have, we had some net negative guys that had some nice point totals up there, but they were the holes for us in the first half. In the second half, things balanced out. Team defense was better. The juice and the energy was better, both off the bench and from the guys on the floor. And I thought Mason and Carson it's team defense, but Mason and Carson did a number on a really, really talented ball player in Cameron Spaeth tonight. And I was really worried when he got his first bucket in the second half, and it was still a 1-2 point game, whatever it was. But I thought the kids did a really good job keying on him. And then in the second half, we were still able to key on him, plus rotate out to shooters.
Hayden Growney wasn't super hot tonight offensively. Once he gets clicking, things are really going to roll. But let's even talk more so the newcomer, Sam Sensky.
Yeah, I'm going to go back to Hayden just real quick, Coach. Hayden's in a new situation right now that we think will eventually let him do more with a little less pressure, because we're able to put the ball in Brevin's hands a little bit more, especially to start the game before we get in some of our rotations, our sub-rotations, our sub-patterns, but take a little bit of pressure off of Hayden, who's had nothing but pressure on him for the last 2 years to do so much scoring for us. But yet, when Hayden can run what we call our lock position and Brevin can push tempo, that's going to make the Grottons better. And eventually Sam's going to set solid screens and Brevin's going to slow down for those, and that's going to leave Hayden with his feet set in the corner. So Hayden's slow game, that's on me right now while he gets comfortable, and we're only 9 practices in, plus maybe 50-50 of what we did over the summer. Now Sam can be a dude for us. Sam's got a good inside-out game. We got to convince him that we as a team right now, the way we're built, we need the inside part first on both ends of the floor. Because, we had a conversation in the scrimmage. He asked me a question. I said, Sam, you've looked in a mirror lately, right? In a full-length one. You've got the size and you've got the ability to do a lot of things down low. And then there's going to be time, the way that we run our offense and the way that our kids are going to share the ball at a high level, that he's going to find it both inside and out. But I was very happy with Sam. And, well, let's just cut to the chase. He's the big one that we challenged at the halftime to make sure that he was ready to rotate and guard. And he showed up in the second half and he boarded. He did it, and then he boarded as well. So he's a good ball player that is just getting more and more comfortable every day with our dudes, but the way that we want to do things too.
Repetition.
You
got to repeat. Teenage boys, right?
Absolutely.
All right.
And 40-plus-year-old men too, right?
40 and then some, absolutely.
Yeah.
Okay, what are some things we're going to have to work on next week when you come back on Monday?
We can get in shape. We get in shape because I really do think our guys are invested in winning, which is the talk, the rotation, the 5 guys being willing to defend the ball at all costs in the rim and sharing it. But when we get fatigued, our brains go, our mouths stop. That's where that run came. We lost guys in transition. So we got to continue to work and get in shape. It's not going to be easy with a 2-game week next week, but we're going to have to do some more 5-on-5 stuff in the full court, just get our guys running, get their legs going, and work on the lungs, and I think things will continue to fall in the right place for us. More specifically, we got cut down on some of those turnovers, but a lot of that could have been first game jitters and some of that excitement too. And guys, I told them I thought we did a good job. Every guy played to their strengths, even if we made a silly choice or Brevin's couple jump stops in the lane. He does that well. Now there's going to be an added bump to it and things like that maybe you didn't get before because he's added that to his game. So he's got to go in there stronger, but I thought they played to their strengths in some when we made those mistakes. So I was really happy with that, but now it's that acclimation to varsity basketball.
75-57 win in game one. You'll take it.
We're not giving any wins back. We're not in that business. I'm proud of the steps they took, and we keep telling them it's, we've gone with the big gates swing on small hinges, and this is just one of those small things in what we hope is a fun journey, regardless of where we end up. So one step at a time.
A lot of steps to go. Good luck, man. Thanks for your
Coach.
time.
You bet.
That's head coach Nathan Stoa, and we are on the. What are we on? Home Crown Realty postgame report with KRJB 106.5 FM and yourliveevent.com on your Community Co-op's Energy scoreboard. 75-57. Hawley Nuggets take a win. We'll come back and close it off right after this.
Get the dairy products, non-dairy products, frozen seafood, meat items, and more delivered to your door from Teak, the Udder Guy at Hillsboro Dairy. Call 701-436-5877. He will bring it right to your door. Hillsboro, Grandin, Purley, Hendrum, Borup, Ada, Climax, Shelley, Lockhart, east of Ada to the Twin Valley addresses and around the area. Hillsboro Dairy delivering right to your door. 701-436-5877.
And we're going to make it a wrap tonight, ladies and gentlemen, on yourliveevent.com and 106.5 FM KRJB radio. Final score, Hawley Nuggets 75, Ada-Borup-West Cougars 57. Thanks for tuning in. We'll be back at you next time. Good night, everybody.